What is going on, guys and girls? It's GhostRobo, and welcome back to another set of 7 questions on the 7th day, except today isn't the 7th day. It's not Sunday at all. I was at PAX all weekend, so we had to modify the schedule a little bit, but don't worry, we'll get back on track next time. Today, though, we have a winner from last week, a prize again today, and a very special skit at the end of the video about a brand new Disney XD show called Pickle and Peanut, so stay tuned for that. Last week's prize was this lovely, luscious, now out of print GhostRobo t-shirt, and the winner of that is Sin Storm, who commented on the last video, my favorite dessert is strawberry shortcake, but my favorite sweet snacks are zebra cakes. I have no idea what zebra cakes are, but it sounds pretty darn awesome. So I'll be in contact with you on YouTube or Twitter, and we'll get you a shirt in the correct size. Remember, to win one of these prizes on these 7 on 7 videos, all you gotta do is leave a thumbs up and leave a relevant comment down below. I'll pick a lucky winner each week. We're gonna do the shirt again because 1,800 of you really wanted this, so I'm gonna go with another one of these, and then next week when we get back on the Sunday schedule, we'll come in with a great new prize. I'm gonna try to mix it up. We'll do some gaming stuff, some GhostRobo stuff, maybe some random stuff as well. It should be a good time. Today's first question comes in from Sam Very. Remember, you submit these questions on Twitter when I put out the Ghost Call. Hashtag AskGhost. Watch for my requests. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/GhostRobo if you want to get in on the action. But Sam asks, what's one of your biggest dreams, ambitions you want to come true? And I was thinking about this. A lot of them revolve around family, charity, making people smile, but I decided to get a little bit selfish on this one and give you guys a big ambition slash dream, which is to have or design my own theme park. I love Disney World to bits, which is something an old person says, but I plan on remaining young all the freaking time, which means designing my own theme park or sort of magical world that encapsulated the things that I do in the next 10, 15, 20 years, I think would be fantastic. Whether that's eventually create some sort of books or movies or just my GhostRobo brand or whatever it is, some brand new idea that I can't even fathom at this point, I think an amusement park would be freaking awesome, and I would love to dabble in the design and then actually get to go there and show people. Like, it's fun to show people like your sweet shoes or a cool YouTube video, but imagine bringing someone to your own park and being like, I built that. That would be really, really freaking awesome. And that's a really good question. So good one to start us off. The second question is the group question. Usually I find a question that's asked by a lot of people and kind of bring it to you as the one that is from the collective, the hive mind. And this one is about Ghost. What kind of hair gel do you use for your hair? I'm always surprised by the focus on my hair, but I do very much appreciate it. It's quite flattering that you guys really like my hair. And I use the same stuff all the time, which is the American Crew Fiber. This stuff right here is what powers my look above my scalp. It is worn and torn, and I left it that way so you would know that I bring this with me everywhere. Germany, Seattle, Los Angeles, my mom's house, wherever I'm going, this usually goes with me in case I need to record a video, in case I decide I want to redo my hair. I'm kind of girly in that way, and that I take quite a while making sure it's perfect, the hair's laid just right, there's no extra splotches or spots that aren't how I want them to be. But yeah, this stuff is golden. Don't get it from like Target or wherever, because they sell, like, at times it's sort of like it's not a knockoff because it's the same company, but it's not the same mix as what you get at like a salon. And I paid that price a couple of times and learned my lessons. So I get this from where I get my hair cut. I think it's like $20 or $15, I don't know, something around there, but it's really good. It doesn't have a ton of shine. It's got a nice hold and all these other goofy terms that nobody probably really cares about. The third question of the day comes in from Orator Logan, who speaks atop the mountain and says, Ghost, you have a girlfriend right now besides Taylor. Love the channel, bro. Thank you very much for the kind words on the channel. Taylor is currently chilling over here eating her daily watermelon and strawberry breakfast parfait, but I don't have a girlfriend whatsoever. Me and Taylor are very close, but I wouldn't even consider her a girlfriend. At this point, I'm totally single. Question number 4 comes in from Eklego15, who wants to know, Ghost, what is your favorite book / book series? Which is a really brilliant question because it's something that mattered to me a lot when I was younger, before the age of gaming and computers and iPhones and iPads. I read a ton. I have pictures of me as a baby sitting there on the couch surrounded by magazines and board books and picture books, and that was something that I really loved, and it was a great way for me to spend time with my mom as well. We would read books every day together, and it helped build my vocabulary and probably mind and creativity as well. My favorite books, I really like a lot of like more fantasy magical stuff. Like I read all like the Harry Potters and things like that. I don't know that they're favorites though. I'm not really into it that much. I enjoyed stuff like that. One of my favorite books of all time is World War Z. I like the movie enough, but I think the book is way better. It's very engaging and engrossing and a super fun read if you're like looking for something very tantalizing in terms of like zombies and intrigue and how, you know, Patient Zero, where they were from and whatnot. It does a much better job at conveying sort of the brutality and also the kind of mystery of that zombie apocalypse world than I think the Brad Pitt feature did. So check that one out. I also like a lot of stuff by Malcolm Gladwell on the nonfiction side of things. He wrote books like The Tipping Point and whatever. He really investigates some interesting topics and goes all in on weird things in terms of, you know, why certain cultures do this and how smart people are made smart and how success is this. And he does a lot of like statistical analysis as well as like just off-the-wall analysis of things like homeless people and prisons and studies that reveal facets of humanity that may be often overlooked, or things that are very simple and like direct points that are blurred by kind of everyday blah, but if you boil it down, you can kind of learn and get some true insight on some interesting things. I also really love kids books. I love stuff like Little Critter. I love Sandra Boynton books. She is the mastermind behind such hits as Moo Ba La 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 and Pajama Time. They are board books. You should read them. I really like the Mr. Men and Little Miss book series. They're like little square books about like Mr. Greedy, Mr. Tall, Mr. Noisy. If you have heard of those, shout it out in the comments below. Let me know your favorite Mr. Men book, because I loved reading them to my younger brothers when they were little, and we had a great time with all of those. So really good question. I need to get more into reading. I don't a lot. All my reading comes like online or what, but I have downloaded some books recently on my iPad. I bought some books recently, and I've got some audiobooks, so at some point I will ingest some more verbiage in the written form. Question number 5 comes in from Brandy Balls, who says, how's the family? Well, my family is doing pretty good. Jake just left for college. That's my 21-year-old brother. He's going to college out in Colorado. He's struggling a little bit, but I'm sure he'll make it through just fine. Noah, my 14-year-old brother, just turned 14 a day or two ago, and he is the class president of his entire middle school in the 8th grade, rocking and rolling his way to fame and fortune probably at some point. My mom and dad are doing pretty good. I'm doing good, prepping for a potential move out to Los Angeles and the beautiful sunny California skies. I'll get more details to you about that soon. My dog Kobe is 15 and just fine. She's rocking and rolling her way as well to elderly status supreme. She is really old and yet really energetic, really loving and kind, really fun, and she's calmed down a lot lately. She used to bark like madness at my apartment. It got in the way of recordings. It bugged me when I was sleeping. It woke me up. Now she's pretty chill, and I don't know if that's just because she likes this environment better, being in a house, having more calm surroundings, not people like opening and shutting doors within the same building, no animals in direct proximity to her, there are dogs below us, or if it's just that she's getting older, or what her deal is, or maybe she just chilled out and got a whole lot cooler. But Kobe's doing well, I'm doing well, Noah, Jake, my mom, dad, everybody's good. Thank you so much for asking. Question number 6 is from Phil the Pegacorn. I don't know what a pegacorn is. It sounds like a unicorn from the movie theater, like pop, that would be a popcorn, I guess. How do you distinguish between a popcorn and a popcorn? Like fatherly unicorn and buttery popping unicorn. Anyways, the question is, what's your favorite memory? That is so freaking hard. I have so many amazing memories. In recent time, I mean, gosh, going to the Lions comeback win against the Saints was beautiful. Comeback win against the Cowboys was beautiful. Being in the stadium at those moments. My 13-year-old birthday, celebrating it at Disney World on Main Street with the fake snow coming down, that was freaking incredible. There's a lot of glorious moments, and some of my favorites are just simple times when you can't stop laughing with your family or friends. Like, that's glorious. I love this past weekend in Seattle with Gabe and Max and Trevor. That was absolutely awesome. I love time with Jake and Noah, so that's super hard to pin down and pick, but good question nonetheless. I think we should always think about and refresh ourselves on things that we really enjoy and love, because it helps put into perspective your life and your days, that for the most part, they probably are better and more rewarding and more just awesome than you might have thought. The last question of the day comes in from Sarah Marie, who asks, GhostRobo, since you hate horror, would you spend a week in the world's most haunted place for $1 million? I would really like to have $1 million. I think that'd be super awesome. I don't know what I would spend it on, but I'm gonna bank on the fact that maybe one day I can make it myself and skip out on the spooky zone. I don't know that I could handle it even for $10 million, because the world's most haunted place, that's not just like a haunted house, that's not just like the Tower of Terror at Disney World, that's not just like a really big roller coaster, that's not anything except pure unadulterated terror. I imagine like Until Dawn fused with some like really creepy below the earth zombie ghoul monster infested pit of just horror and spiders and bees and really messy stuff and just blah. I don't like it. It's terrifying, and I would probably be stuck there for a long time. How long do I have to go there for? How long are you trying to spook me for, Sarah? A week? No. I mean, like, I think it's weird that my friend Gabe won't eat ketchup for thousands of dollars, but I think this is legitimate. Like, $1 million is a lot of money. I could do a lot of good with it, but I'll spend that week working on my my own stuff, including my new channel that's coming super soon, or maybe it's already up, and see if we can get there ourselves, rather than putting my poor, precious little brain through a lot of mumbo-jumbo trash. So that's going to do it for these questions. Great ones. Make sure to stay tuned. Next week, it'll be on the next Sunday, so that is like September the 13th, ooh, lucky 13, will be the next one of these 7 on 7. A new prize. This week, though, you're getting a chance to win another one of these awesome GhostRobo Monster Robo shirts. Just leave a comment, leave a thumbs up button, and now you get to see the epic skit with me and Noah, where we talk about a brand new show. So hopefully you enjoy that. Thanks so much for watching. Drink so much, all. Until next time, guys and girls, we'll see you all later. You know what else is crazy, Noah?
What?
There is a brand new show debuting on Disney XD. It's called...
What?
Pickle and Peanut. It's about two crazy friends who are teenagers and travel along with you, the viewer, through their magical friendship tunnel to a world of adventure and insanity. It looks to be pretty hilarious. It debuts September 7th, premiering at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to check it out. There's a link in the description if you want to know more information. And in fact, Noah.
What?
We have a friendship tunnel of our own.
They sent us one?
We have our very own. I don't know what will happen to us. They go on a bunch of crazy misadventures and have a good time. We have to go find out what happens when you travel through a friendship tunnel.
Ooh, yes.
Pickle and Peanut will do that with you guys as well on September 7th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check that out. Until that time, though, guys and girls.
This friendship tunnel looks pretty scary.
I don't know if we can make it. It's like a jungle out there, dark and spooky. You go first, Noah.
No, you go first.
You definitely go first. I don't know what's gonna happen if we go through there. In you go. I think you can do it. I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay.
Alright.
I believe in you, buddy.
Alright.
In you go.
Here it goes.
So long. Hopefully we'll see you on the other side.
Whoa!
Oh God.
Whoa!
My friend.
I can do it. I think I can. I think I can. It's starting to get a little bit nutty in here.
Whoa, this is pretty cool in here. It's starting to feel a little weird. What's going on, man? Man, Noah. I feel sort of strange after that.
Yeah, I was all nutty in that tunnel.
You look different than I remember.
Same to you. You're green. Are you sick?
I don't feel sick, but I feel something. What happened to your hair?
Is it gone?
It's gone.
Oh my God.
Your hair.
Ah!
Is my hair still there?
No.
My hair too?
Yes.
They took both our hairs?
No.
Oh God, what are we gonna do without our hair?
I think I know what you are.
What?
You're a pickle.
And you're a peanut?
What happened to us in that friendship tunnel?
I don't even want to know.
Wow, we became heroes.
We're ready for some sort of strange adventure, that's for sure.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I like this pickle body so much.
I don't know, but it's what we have to deal with.
What if your shell falls off?
Then I'll be naked.
That doesn't sound good.
No.
Oh boy, well,
we have to stick together.
we definitely do.
We have to find the friendship tunnel and go back.
There's no turning back from this, Noah.
No!